Hello everyone. In this video I'll be sharing with you this herbal fat burning tea I start and end my day with. Plus I consume it after each meal so everything metabolizes and burn, most especially that lower stubborn abdominal fat. This is one of my recipes that has really helped me and I thought of sharing with you. Make sure you consume it after every meal so everything digests without nothing storing up, causing that stubborn belly fat. So voila, that is my secret. So without wasting much of your time, I'll take you now and show you how to come up with yours yourself at home. So let's get into it. So in order to come up with this herbal tea to burn that stubborn lower abdominal belly fat, the first ingredient you will need is cloves. So this is something mostly used in Africa, given to women to cleanse their belly, their womb. It helps to cleanse and like melt out, burn that bad fats in your belly, most especially your lower abdominal belly. This is so good with so many natural benefits, most especially for women. So it helps to burn that bad fats at the lower section of your belly and help you lose weight. It equally helps to boost your metabolism as well. So the second herb or herbal ingredient will be cinnamon stick or cinnamon powder. So if you don't have the cinnamon stick and you have the cinnamon powder, you simply just add 1 tablespoon of the cinnamon powder. The cinnamon powder is gotten from the stick. They use the stick to grind to get to cinnamon powder, so they are the same. You just need to substitute with 1 tablespoon of cinnamon powder if you are to use cinnamon powder, but for today I'll be using the cinnamon stick. Cinnamon helps to cleanse as well and facilitate metabolism and digestion, so you can easily burn that belly fat as well. It helps to burn bad fats in the system. So those are the first two herbs to be used for this herbal tea. Now I'll be introducing to you the next two ingredients or so. Yeah, the next ingredient will be pineapple peel. So if you watch my videos, this is the peel of half a pineapple. So if you watch my videos, you know I always say I don't throw my pineapple peel. I keep them because they have so many medicinal properties, most especially for women. It cleanses your belly, cleanses your womb, burns and melt down the bad fats in your womb, and it equally has properties to cleanse your belly, facilitate digestion, metabolism, so you can easily digest the food you eat. And we are concentrating now on that bad fats that is concentrated in your belly, that most especially women, making you have that big belly, most especially around your the lower abdominal kind of big belly. So yeah, this is it. These are my pineapple peel that I kept in the refrigerator, and I will be transferring in this bowl. The next ingredient I'll be adding in here will be ginger. So ginger helps to boost metabolism, like it helps to facilitate digestion, soften your stool. It is thermic as well, to burn and heat up that belly fat, so it can like to help melt and burn that bad fats from your system. So ginger is very vital, and that is like 2 inches of ginger. So you want to, as you're seeing the quantity, you can know how to measure it yourself at home. So this is like 2 inches of ginger sliced into sizes that can really get into your pot so the juice can be extracted. So I always wash my ingredients. This is my sliced washed ginger, so I don't put in dirt or bacteria again in my system. So always make sure to wash, rewash, so you are sure no dirt is in your fruits. The next thing I'll be adding in here will be any citrus fruit of your choice. You can actually add. I am adding grapefruit because of the flavor. I choose grapefruit because of the flavor. That cloves, trust me, I don't really like to consume it without using something like grapefruit or maybe lemon for flavor, because that thing is strong, eh? So I like to put this grapefruit there so it can give good flavor to the tea. Trust me, you don't want to just drink that cloves like that. It's like you're drinking spice, but it's very good at cleansing and burning that bad fats, most especially women at the downer section of your belly. It burns that bad fats there. So voila, this is it. I've sliced one grapefruit. If you don't have grapefruit, you can use 2 lemons, but I'm using grapefruit as I told you because of the flavor, to make this really good for me to drink, because I'm so like I can select things to put in my mouth. So these are the first ingredients, the cloves and the cinnamon stick, and these are the second ingredients, the ginger, pineapple peel, and grapefruit. So the next thing I want to do now, as you can see, I always heat up my water. I want my water to bubble up, so when I pour my water in my ingredients, it doesn't take too long to cook. So as I just put my pot on the fire, it can take just like 10 minutes because I don't really want to boil for too long. So the secret is boiling your water first. Use boiled water to add in your ingredients, so you can just boil for like 10 minutes and you are done, and everything is infused in the water. And yeah, so these are the ingredients. Those are 10 cloves and 1 cinnamon stick, and the other ingredients in there. Now I am adding the boiling water. This makes things so easy and it avoids the cooking. You don't want to overcook these ingredients, so you can get the utmost benefits from them. You don't need to cook for so long. So I'll just boil for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, this is how it looks like. 10 minutes after, you want to stir. When you see that kind of pinkish orangey kind of color, know it is done. And what you need to do is to always consume this hot. So as you're consuming this now, you just leave the rest in the pot. You'll just be heating up from the pot. You don't just leave it in the pot. You don't need to refrigerate, just leave it out. You heat up, but if you have a refrigerator, you can put it in. If you don't have a refrigerator, that's still okay. The more it stays and kinds of passes through a fermentation process, it makes the drink even stronger. That is something, if you are from Africa, you understand. When they give you these traditional kind of medications, you need to just keep it in the pot and just be drinking from there. So yeah, this is it. I always add a little bit of honey so it can give me energy and taste as well. That is good honey I just added in there, so it gives me energy. And honey is good sugar which helps with energy, so you don't feel like, so when everything digests, you don't feel too weak. That honey is to give you energy. So this is the cup. I consume one in the morning, one before I go to bed, and consume after each meal. I make sure to consume a cup of this tea after each meal. That way it helps me digest the food I eat so fast. Like, and if you want to consume, make sure you consume it hot. You don't want to consume it cold. Make sure you consume it hot, because hot helps to burn fats so fast. So always heat it up then. You can equally make large quantity, or you can just be making in small portions and drinking. So after this first consumption, you can fill in water in there again, drink for like 2-3 days, then you throw everything and make a fresh one until you get the satisfied results you're looking for. So I hope someone found this video helpful. Don't forget to share with your family and friends so we can all stay looking good. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching, and see you again. Bye.